It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Oakland A's. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball.
For right fielder, number 11.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second,
so striding forward now, number 67. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Hit in the air out to right. Piscotty is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Athletics, the shortstop.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Starling Marte, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Marte takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rosario in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kurt Suzuki.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Marte. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Santana.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Ryan Schimpf, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson. Striding in, Dansby Swanson, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Standing in, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Third baseman, Pablo.
Popped up, calling for it. Rosario makes the play, 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Inciarte is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Into the box now, Matt Olson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Conforto racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now a long throw to third, but he is in there with a triple. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play. Digging in, Ahmad Rosario, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Ahmad Rosario.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Liner towards second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 67. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Zach Kozar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. High pop-up. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning. So striding in, number 21. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Second baseman.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And he's retired here, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is lifted out to left. Santana shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside the park home run his first time up. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. In there, and it's 0-2 now. A man on third with 2 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Santana ranging back in to score the runner from third. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 1-1. Ground ball left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Michael Conforto.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. Now to the plate, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He popped out in his first trip.
Third baseman.
On the ground up the middle. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting, catcher
Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time. Standing in, Ryan Schimpf. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ryan Schimpf.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping up now, Ahmad Rosario.
Number 1. Ahmad.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ahmad Rosario becomes the second out here in inning number 5. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground softly towards second. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder
And a ball 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Inciarte will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1.
Number 21.
Number 21 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do.
Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Shortstop.
Jed Lowry stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jed Lowry becomes out number 2 this inning, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery is too late at first, and the run is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Pablo Sandoval. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put... Ready for another shot now. Number 67. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 67.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count. 2-0.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Danny Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and that retires the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Long throw to third. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Inciarte's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in and looking for more, number 21. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to left. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. A hit in 2 tries so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
new pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Ahmad Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Up next for
so digging in now,
right
Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that striding in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line drive to center field. Conforto has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Justin Bour. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Piscotty rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. It's 7-0. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Go and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. A run in, the throw to third. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Make it 9-0. Here's Chris Davis now.
Left fielder.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he takes ball one. 4 runs here in this half inning. 1-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So striding in, number 21. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Line hard to the left side. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes on 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. Throw goes over to third. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 4 with a number 68. Will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Conforto. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, number 67. Switch hitter batting left here.
Second baseman, number 67.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it there is Sandoval on the first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
But there to take it in is a well-positioned Lowry. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Stephen Piscotty is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hard ground ball to third. Rosario takes it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now at the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Patrick Schuster comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Number 82 is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Piscotty's there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Ahmad Rosario. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Liner toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Ender Inciarte. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Rosario is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, number 67, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got 2 of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors.
under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Jed Lowry now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, shortstop, number 8.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Starling Marte looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled straight back. No one out with a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. Jeanette has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Justin Bohr. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. 1 out and a runner on third. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Right fielder, Stephen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Stephen Piscotty is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Revere is under it, and he makes the catch. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Right fielder, Ben Revere.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And here's Jose Peraza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And herald this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. In now, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Left fielder,
Adam Duvall comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. set to get his evening at the plate started. Scooter Gennett batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. Softly hit out towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Swinging a hard liner to short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball three.
This is a good at-bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball two. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Olson rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the... Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And a fastball just a bit up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Marte is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Batting 8.
So digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte going back. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. And that's the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 21. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's out number 1.
Number 8.
One gone for the A's here in the third. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready
Now
for
batting,
another chance.
center fielder.
Starling Marte.
Starling
0 for 1 for
Marte.
him here in this one. Well hit to right. But a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Jeanette is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him. So striding forward now, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Piscotty. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And there he goes towards second. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Davis is there and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Revere rides off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air out to center field. Marte will get there and he puts it away to digging in to try it again. Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Bour.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hamilton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hard liner toward short, but there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for route number 1. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is there, 2 gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Around first, digging for 2, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Mesoraco. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Hamilton rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Riding in once again, Scott Schebler. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The designated hitter, Matt
squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Digging in, number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Duvall on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A double play ball to second, 4. And he is out on the tag. On to Votto, a double. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. A quick out, number 1. And here's Jose Peraza. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Another one sent foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 0-2 once more. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right. And I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Scooter
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Billy Hamilton is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looped out towards short. But there to take it in is a well-positioned Lowry. Here's Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Athletics, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Marte.
Line to the right side. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! Digging in and looking for more. Stephen Piscotty. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Piscotty.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Riding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit hard to short. Peraza takes it in. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Devin Mesoraco.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down. Here he is, falling behind again, 2.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte ranging back to the track. He's there, but he drops it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in once again, Scott Schebler. 0 for 2 on his line this far. Nick Castellanos.
Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
Fielder number 2.
Digging in now, Ben Revere. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. The pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Peraza.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
But there to take it in is a well-positioned Lowry. Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. Singles to his credit. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Lays off. 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Chris Davis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Revere racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now
stepping in, number 21. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Peraza fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out of it. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Back up the middle. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chris Hatcher comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. Lowry, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Singled home run in his last time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Billy Hamilton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. On the ground back. From his knees, the throw. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here. So striding in, Jed Lowry. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jed Lowry.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. David Hernandez. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. In there, a base hit. Settling in now, Justin Bour. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. Throw won't get him. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hamilton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Designated hitter, Matt.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Jake Smolinski will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 down, runners at first and second. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. Bour heads for the plate. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Jeanette. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to. Striding into the box, Devin Mesoraco. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Devin
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to left. Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. Kenny Vargas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Ben Revere. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Manny Parra.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Now batting.
And here's Jose Peraza. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Lowry's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Stepping into the box, number 21, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 21.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate. Jed Lowry. Go ahead run at first. Jared Hughes.
Lowry.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Center fielder.
So stepping in, Starling Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he is out at the plate. Trying. In is Joey Votto now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
First baseman, Joey.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Blake Trinan comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Last time through was a base hit. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. To first. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball left side. Suarez ranges to his left. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenny Vargas. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Smolinski. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Designated hitter, Jake Smolinski.
From the stretch. Hit to third. Suarez over to his left. 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more. Number 21. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Swung on. Missed. 2-1. This is line to left. Duvall is going to have room out there as he... Here's Ben Revere as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started.
Right fielder, Ben Revere.
Line drive to left. Davis is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
And here's Jose Peraza, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ryan Butcher.
Pitching for Oakland, number 52, Ryan Butcher.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Tapped up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Jed Lowry.
Line drive to center field. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's the first pitch.
Justin Bour.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Marte off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Hot shot on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Stephen Piscotty. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Revere is there, makes the catch on the side. Digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall. He went down on strikes last time up.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
He's set and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Lying toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman
into the box. Eugenio Suarez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ryan Dull enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with
Ryan Dull.
Here's the first pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Marte will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. The pitch. Liner toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Jake Smolinski. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Smolinski.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Revere, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Votto is there. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Striding in once again, Kenny Vargas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Line towards center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Ben Revere. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Lowry onto the grass, and the inning is over. Standing in, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Chris Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Ready on 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
21.
Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come. Now in the box, Jose Peraza. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Starling Marte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Number 11.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he's in at third base with nobody out representing the go-ahead run.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Justin Bour. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Wandy Peralta gets to pitch in this one.
Pitching for the Reds. Number 53.
Here's the first pitch.
Wandy.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. A big turning point here as they've taken a lead now deep into extra innings. Marcus Semien will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And the throw from Revere will not be in time. He's in safely at third.
Jonathan
hit sharply on the ground, and he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in now, Scooter Gennett. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
Patrick Schuster gets to pitch in this one after all. As he answers the call in the 15th inning. Phil Gosselin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. So a big moment here, and standing in Eugenio Suarez, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Liam Hendricks gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Here comes the tying run home. And a relay home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Designated hitter, Kenny.
In the air now, out to left. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was driving the ball so well in this one. Finished just a single shy of the cycle. So you know he's probably really happy and maybe just a little disappointed at the same time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 7 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Athletics, 6 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's.
60.
Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He will lead this one off today.
Right fielder, Andrew Toles.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. Called strike 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll